Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Call me a fool, but I really do like Palantir. Ticker symbol PLTR. I think Palantir is coming into that deep value territory. Currently, it's up 2%. It's trading above $7. It went all the way up to $45 during all the hype and the PPP and the EIDL loans and all this money inflowing into the economy with the trillions and trillions of dollars printed. It ballooned to $45. Was Palantir ready for $45? Probably not. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, not. Could they have handled the hype? No. But you see, it's not just Palantir. There is a shit ton of companies that did the same thing. They ballooned up and then they dropped. Now, I'm not going to compare Palantir to other companies, but let's mention a couple. Tesla, Microsoft, Google, Facebook. Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but if you don't believe me, let's look at the charts really fast, shall we? This is Palantir, trading at $7.37. If you go back for 1 year, we're down 65%. If you go to Tesla, down 50%. Google, 32%. Meta, 66%. Netflix, 55%. Adobe, 50%. And I'll throw Snowflake in there just because I'm competing with Chris Patel. Also down 57%. Now, Snowflake is the darling of Warren Buffett. Google wasn't hit as bad with 30%, but look at all the other companies that I mentioned. 50% plus. So is Palantir really the only shit company? Is Palantir the only ones dealing with a recession? Is Palantir the only ones that was overvalued and now dropped? No, I'm literally showing you. As a matter of fact, if you go to NASDAQ, almost all companies are down. I don't even need to do a search. You can see what's happening every single day in and day out. At the end of the day, though, Palantir, I believe, is in a very good prime position for the future. $2.4 billion in cash, $950 million credit line, a shit ton of gold, tens of millions of dollars of gold. They have billions of dollars in contracts that they still need to fulfill, with billions of dollars of contracts, potential extensions of the contracts. They're sitting pretty. They're in a good position. Is Palantir perfect? No, absolutely not. Palantir is not perfect. I'll be the first one to admit what Palantir does good and what Palantir does bad. However, Palantir is a monster. Has positive cash flow. Cash flowing nearly $500 million. That's a lot in a single quarter. Surpassing $500 million for the first time, hopefully in quarter four. Is it profitable? GAAP profitability? No, not yet. Is it going to get there? Yeah, absolutely. Is it going to get there next year? Probably not. 24, maybe at the end we'll have a quarter. 25, yeah, the whole year we should be GAAP profitable. The thing is, the macro economy really sucks. And a lot of people are not going to talk about that. A lot of people are not going to compare Palantir to other companies, staple companies, legacy companies. But listen, a lot of companies are doing shitty. A lot of companies are doing bad. I can get you at least another dozen companies that are doing in the same exact realm. Who would have thought that Facebook, Meta, would be down as much as Palantir? Nobody in their right minds would have thought that, right? But there is a lot of positives that's coming out of Palantir. They reached an all-time high, over 5,000 employees. They're hiring people every single day. A lot of engineers from other companies are coming over to Palantir. If you follow Twitter, definitely check out a guy called Lord Grimm. He's super undervalued. He's literally tracking all the employees that are coming over to Palantir. It's a shit ton. We're finding new links every single day. Shout out to Ether Squared and his dossiers. We literally know who's working with Palantir before the news hits. He says 90% of the links that he finds, 90% are still active links after he found them a while ago. Shout out to my man Raichi, also on Twitter. He finds stuff on Palantir is just amazing. Just today, 8 more patents. 8 more patents. You know what? Let me read you the patents. Shout out to Raichi Kabu. Definitely follow him. Palantir published 8 patents applications on November 17th. A system to generate and store data snippets, a system that powers alert generation based on real-time manipulation of data sets, a system for adaptive and transparent entity screening, a system that facilitates data conversion, a system that maps data based on platform ontologies, a system for doing soft entity resolution, error management systems, and data analysis systems. This is Palantir's LinkedIn. If you go a little bit lower, you're going to see a bunch of different posts that they put out. They're doing a lot better of a job getting their stuff out. For example, this is a quick 30-second post. Palantir's battle-tested software enables upstream, midstream, and downstream oil and gas companies to make smarter, data-driven decisions without sacrificing speed and effectiveness. Let's check it out real fast.
We've spent 2 decades delivering critical results across defense and national security. For the last 10 years, we've applied that same technology to the energy value chain. The laws of physics and business don't conform to functional silos, and neither should your software. Palantir enables upstream, midstream, and downstream oil and gas companies to make smarter, data-driven decisions. You expect operational equipment to perform and adhere to safety standards without fail. Require the same from your software. Speed and effectiveness do not have to be a trade-off. Reach out today. Implement tomorrow. Don't settle for less.
Palantir just had their European Foundry Con, right? And these are the leaders that spoke over there. CEO of Lilium, CIO of Forvia, Senior Vice President of Marketing at BP, Chief Marketing Officer at Castrol, Soren Malaker, Global Operations Director at BP. I mean, guys, Palantir is full on showcasing what they can do. Major catalysts, NHS contract, right? National Health Services of England, major catalyst. I made a video about that before. I'm going to link it up here. You guys can click on it. And it looks like Palantir is the front runner in getting this contract. Look, the economy sucks. The macro condition sucks. I'm not going to lie to you and sugarcoat it. We know this. However, did anything fundamentally change with Palantir? No. Palantir is getting better. It's showing up its weaknesses. One of the weaknesses, marketing, PR. Getting the word out so that people can actually see what Palantir does. Like if you look at their LinkedIn, if you look at their actual YouTube page, if you look at their Twitter, they're tweeting, social media, posting like crazy. Having interviews, Dr. Alex Karp is not just banging on the desk anymore, right? These are all very, very important things. So I just want to address everybody, give you guys my honest thoughts about Palantir, and I want to know what you guys think about Palantir. What are you guys doing? Now, the guys at Everything Money are looking to maybe get into Palantir if it hits $5 or $4. I briefly watched some snippets of their video. A lot of my subscribers showed it to me. Those are the people that were hating on Palantir. They're not actually even hating on Palantir, except for calling it like a digital file storage cabinet. They think it's a good company. The fundamentals of financials they weren't liking. So they like it at a cheaper price. Listen, if Palantir hits $5, I'm going to buy a lot more. If it's going to hit $5, I don't know. I honestly think that 2023 is going to be a pivot from the Fed, and Palantir was already hit so much. Now, if Palantir comes out in the next earning and they show some solid growth, like the fundamentals of growth, not even the money, just the commercial is going to start growing or the government is going to start growing, then this can be a major catalyst for Palantir, or at least a bump in the road so they don't keep going down, baby, with the price. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm very bullish on Palantir. I'm very bullish on the future. And I'm very bullish that Palantir does have a moat around them. The problem is getting other people to be bullish and getting other people to understand what Palantir can do. And I think over time, Palantir is going to learn and do a lot better. Let's give Palantir their 5-year horizon, right? I think 2023 is going to be a good year for Palantir. Probably the second half of 2023. Hopefully the Fed is going to pivot at some point and the entire market is going to go up. I'm not stingy and I'm not greedy. I hope everybody's making money. Guys, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments down below. As I said, I appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, share this video. I got a banger coming out next week. And if you can't wait until next week, please click on one of these videos about Palantir to quench your thirst about Palantir data and knowledge. Thank you. Have a great day.